It's great to be with you on a Monday afternoon. Oh, a lot of history, Richard. Between these two teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
A strong man. Levine fights for the bucket and is rewarded with one more.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Mobley finds Mitchell, driving the lane.
And how about the strength from Mitchell? Looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Levine. He's off on that one, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Now here's DeRozan, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Garland against DeRozan. Okoro wide open. He fires. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
DeRozan in the corner. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Levine against Mitchell. Rebound Andre Drummond.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
To end the run, here's DeRozan. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take it.
Oh, look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Drummond dishes to DeRozan.
In the first 2 minutes.
Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. That doesn't go either for DeRozan.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That was a refreshing approach.
1:44 left to play in the first quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Out to the right wing. Okoro passes to Mitchell. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Ball surveying the defense. To the inside. And again, Chicago turns it over. 2:03 left to play here in the first. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Mitchell outside to the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. High post try. Here's Allen. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. Mitchell. Rebound collected by Levine.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Mitchell. Over to the wing. It'll count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And
Ladies and gentlemen, your full youth dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. Bulls trail by 6.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add it. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Beverly in at the point guard. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Left side, DeRozan. The pass to Vucevic. Wants to get it to DeRozan, and does. And here's Levine. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks it out to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got the lead up to 11 now for Cleveland. It's Beverly on the wing, guarded by Garland. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. Shoots over Okoro. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Basketball.
Outside, Levine. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And again, no good by Chicago. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
And the jam by Levine.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Bean passes to DeRozan, and it's blocked. They retain possession. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
And there's the drive. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Mobley.
Proving how coachable he is. This man is playing a pretty decent passing game.
Bobbed up there for Drummond. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Mitchell passes to Allen. Great D that time from Vucevic. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Mitchell passes to Allen, and there it is for him. 6 points for Jared Allen.
Very strong young man. Allen, tough to defend anywhere on the floor.
Looking to end the run, Drummond. And he can't bank that one in. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. 17-point lead, their biggest. Mobley misses. There's a minute left in the first half of the game. Rosen dishes to Vucevic. Drummond trying to get himself free. Offensive rebound. Levine against Mitchell. And that one's good. Drummond's got his first basket.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Mobley outside to the left wing. Mitchell outside. Going inside. Cleveland gets it back. Back to Mobley. Shot clock at 2. The wide open look here for Garland. A three-pointer, no good. Bulls trail by 15. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Stolen by Mitchell. Beverly finds Levine. Here's to Rosen. Poked away. And they'll get another chance. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Jones, the pass to White. He gets it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark. And so it's Cleveland. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
On the court for Cleveland, they've got Ricky Rubio. He's out there with Karis LeVert, and it's Wade in at the power forward. LeVert with a wide open look. Good on the triple. LeVert's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Cavs. Bulls trail by 18. Oh, here we go. Rubio's got it on the fast break chance. Shot from the wing. And that one's good. Osman.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
LeVert against White. It's good.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Rubio looking it over. Wade has the open look. Misses the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Trying to find Rubio. He's got it now. Out to Wade. Fires from deep. Green with the rebound. In transition, here come the Bulls. And it's White missing.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
First team foul.
Here's Osman, defended by Jones. Osman, the pass to LeVert. Rubio outside. Back to LeVert. Spins. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Osman. Great tee that time from Green. Bulls trail by 18. Outside, Jones. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Wade kicks to Osman. Wade passes to Rubio. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
Bulls have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Caruso, the pass to Jones. Outside, White. He's open, decides to fire. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And Rubio kicks to LeVert. Wade on the wing. Dishes it to Lopez. They get a hand on it. Wade passes to LeVert. Out to Wade. 3 on the clock. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Wade's got his first points for the game.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Personal
All
foul.
I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
The Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach.
Second team.
Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
The line for the
Oh, yeah, and
Cavaliers.
that too. Definitely the good coach.
Both good from the line that time.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a... Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Down low, it's stolen by Green. Ball stolen. Caruso against Rubio. Over in the corner, Osman. Pass to Lopez. Osman kicks to Wade. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Rubio. Shot from 16. They get it back. The shot, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bulls. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Caruso. Back to Williams. Williams sets a screen for White. Off target from 3-point range. It's LeVert on the wing. Off with the layup. And so it's Cleveland in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzers.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. White is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Green, then it's Williams. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. Here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jump.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. Here's Mitchell with the drive, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Vucevic a screen on Garland. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Six to shoot. Lets it go with the three. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell wide open. Connects from three-point range. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
And Drummond kicks to Levine. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Good on the three-point shot.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Garland. Mitchell outside. Right wing. Outside Garland. To the paint. Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Rosen dishes to Levine. Stolen by Garland. Allen kicks to Mobley. It's stolen by DeRozan. All alone. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
Ooh, that's just a gimme. You're not going to see DeRozan waste a fast break opportunity like that.
Mitchell passes to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley finds Garland. Wide open. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Garland. For the finish, the slam dunk by Garland.
You love the speed that Garland gives you. Lethal in that open floor.
It's stolen by Allen. Stolen by Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. Stolen by Allen. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Over Levine. Here's Allen. Mobley left side. The 19-footer is on the money.
Mobley.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Cavaliers? Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Levine, good.
Nice read on defense from DeRozan, just jumping all over that steal.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in mid. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Darius Garland.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
The open shot, Garland makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Okoro kicks to Mobley. And there's the pass to Okoro for the three. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Garland, no good. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. That one's not going to go. Mitchell outside. Wound up there for Allen. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one to come into an opponent's building and dominate the
will start out with the ball. Now Atlanta starting 5. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And it's DeRozan missing.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed. And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
Now here's Levine. That 3's off the mark. And here's Hunter. Collins a screen. Hunter passes to Collins. Hammers the lob through.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The baseline J. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Ball outside. Pass to Drummond. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
High percentage look for Drummond. He's developed a number of go-to moves in there.
Young against Ball. Crosses over. And scoring inside is Young. Young's gotten his second bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Drummond. Back to Vucevic. 4 on the clock. From deep. Rebound, Trae Young. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
LaVine passes to DeRozan. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple. DeRozan's got 6 points.
Well, we've talked about DeRozan's lack of supreme range. Wouldn't know it from watching that one.
Young, the pass to Hunter. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Capella. He has 7. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
LaVine, pass to Drummond. Over to the left wing. 3-pointer, Vucevic. Drummond passes to LaVine. No good on the 3.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
LaVine with a steal. Drummond with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Ball no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Ball against Hunter. Back to Capella. Capella, screen on DeRozan. There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And Capella gets it to go.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
DeRozan passes to Drummond. Here's Vucevic. Pass to Ball. The 3 is up. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Back to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Ball. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the ball.
And the second free throw is good.
An unselfish young guard. Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
Now here's Young. He's got 7. Shoots over ball and misses it off the right side of the rim.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Collins. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks ahead, up by 4.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Young, the pass to Murray. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when the plan A fails.
Well, BA, a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
Ball against Young. Ball passes to DeRozan. Soft touch off the glass. DeRozan's got 8.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
Young, the pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Assisted by
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Levine against Murray. Shakes him. It's not going to go for him. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Capella. And here's Hunter from the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team. And Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
You have to put DeRozan on the short list for best finishers in the NBA. He is fearless going to the rack.
Here's Young. There's the drive.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Atlanta.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Outside Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Murray. Levine passes to Vucevic. Levine against Murray. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Nice hustle from Nikola on the offensive glass, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
Young with it, guarded by Vucevic. It's stolen by Drummond. Hunter against DeRozan. Ball passes to Vucevic. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Solid play from Vooch in the paint, using his physical advantage to get to his shot.
2 minutes.
Pass to Collins. On the take. And Collins with the jam.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And it's DeRozan missing.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
The drive by Murray, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, I feel a lot of players get labeled as guys who can do a little bit of everything. DeJounte Murray has more than earned that label.
And he sinks the second. It really has been striking, the improvement Murray's shown every year, Smitty.
BA, his scoring keeps going up. His assists are up. He's one of the best rebounding point guards in this league. And his confidence is trending up just like his stats.
Basket's good. Collins has got 6 here in the quarter.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. The shot comes out. Good D by Murray. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. Like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
A line change here for Chicago. That one's no good.
Very surprised he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Back to White. Green in the post. Collins there. And it's Green missing.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And he was... fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
As usual, beasting inside. John Collins puts defenders in no-win situations.
John Collins.
And he makes both free throws.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to White. Pass to Williams. Here's Jones. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And here's Young. Collins with a screen on Caruso. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. 5th appreciated, Allie.
The Bulls, 19. The Hawks, 27.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Patrick Williams. Then it's Green. And it's Jones in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. The Hawks leading.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
Chicago called timeout.
On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovable. Give it up one more time for your Chicago Lovable.
And the Bulls shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Caruso left side. Jones against Griffin. Jones, the pass to Green. Outside, Williams. 5 to shoot. Now here's Caruso. Guarded closely. Good D by Bogdanovich. Well, the Hawks shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Griffin passes to Bay. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Griffin finds Bay. Back to Griffin. From downtown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Sadiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Greg.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
I like out on the floor, Saddiq Bey gives you everything he's got. Coach has to love having a player who is so determined to leave his mark on the game.
Now here's Williams. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
With that big frame, Saddiq is tough to guard in space. To give you an idea of how good the Bulls were last season, they spent 56 days atop the Eastern Conference, but ultimately, they couldn't overcome the injury to Lonzo Ball.
And Smitty, that was the story in the East last season. So many injuries.
It was, B.A., both in the regular season and in the playoffs. They had that next man up mentality. But when one of your stars goes down, there's not much you can do.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And stolen by Williams. And they're pushing it up.
The steal igniting the transition game. Great anticipation and awareness by Patrick Williams.
Picked by Bogdanovich. Driving in. Here's Forrest for three. And Bogdanovich is good for three. Bogdanovich has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Griffin. Pass to Bey. Uses the glass on the layup. And now a 12-point Atlanta lead.
Smooth move by Saddiq Bey, staying agile and getting past the defender.
White, the pass to Williams. Inside. Here's Caruso. Here's Jones. Shoots over Griffin. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Here's Forrest. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Bey. Here's Forrest. Oh, from deep. Unable to get that one. Bogdanovich against White. Caruso outside. Now here's Jones. Outside, Williams. 5 on the clock. Pass to Caruso. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Okongwu. Green covering. Here's Forrest. Back to Okongwu. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. And the Hawks lead by 12. White finds Caruso. Outside, Williams. Pass to White. Green with a screen on Bogdanovich. Now Jones. Outside White. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Forrest. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. There's Bogdanovich with the three. And stolen by Caruso for the finish. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Bey with it. Green picks him up. And stolen by Williams. It's tipped. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum. Stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
Bogdanovich against White. Back to Bogdanovich. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Bogdanovich has got 5.
A sneaky 6'6". Bogdanovich can bang down low.
And so it's Atlanta earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's most...
Please give a big round of applause.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. We've got Bogdan Bogdanovic. Onyeka Kongwu is out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's Griffin, and it's Forrest in at the point guard position. Bey, no good. And for Chicago, they're shooting only 42%. The crossover. Drummond passes to Ball. Here's DeRozan. Got it from about 16 feet.
He's on a roll. Can't let DeRozan get into rhythm. He will torch you all night.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
And Allie, thanks. Pass to Vucevic. Now DeRozan. Over Hunter. That one's wide left. The Hawks shooting 55% for the game so far. And here's Young. Back to Hunter. Ball against Collins. Shot clock at 6. To the wing, right side. Young from long range. DeRozan with the rebound. The Bulls have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Levine. Lays it up and banks it in.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Collins with a screen on Levine. Throws it up high. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
That's a good read by Murray. Not having to think about it, he just reacts.
Here's Levine for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Now here's Young. Ball with a steal. He goes up. And Ball throws it down.
Pressure's on, but Lonzo looks unshakable. Shoots with total confidence.
Back to Murray. And yep, it's good.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. DeRozan outside. Here's Drummond. Back to DeRozan. Over Hunter.
The length Hunter possesses can disrupt a shooter. Really tough to overcome that. In attack mode, Drummond getting aggressive as the game heats up.
Now here's Young. Driving inside. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Levine. That one no good. Capella with the defensive effort. Drummond passes to Levine. DeRozan left side. Over Hunter. They get it back. Stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Ball. To the left side wing. Back to Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Levine passes to Vucevic. That one drops for him.
You want the ball in Vucevic's hands. So calm and collected under the spotlight.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Hawks?
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Collins.
Wait a second.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
Now here's Capella. 2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
Pass to Murray. Capella inside. Drummond defending. Great open look there. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
So this one belongs to the Hawks. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Oh, say does that star-spangled
We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Young in at the point guard position.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Now, here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Young's shot is off. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Mobley. Collins with some nice D.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Capella. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. They get the rebound, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there. For some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Collins. Walks for the new shot clock. Capella finds Collins. And here is Murray. 6 to shoot. Goes up with it again. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done, he plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Now Mitchell, following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray. Mobley outside. And Okoro now top of the key. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
And finished off by Collins.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Garland. Yep, that one goes in there.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
Now, here is Young. Outside for Murray. Back to Young. Puts the move on. Cavaliers with the rebound. Garland dishes to Okoro. In the corner, it's Mobley. And that one is off. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Murray, the pass to Hunter. Here's Capella. Outside Collins. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And Capella has run pick and roll so many times. Adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
Garland, no good. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
The Hawks leading by 6. And Young kicks to Capella. Back to Young. Collins, a screen on Garland. Outside for Murray. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. He paid a hefty price, but as that feels, he and Trey make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Now, here's
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Really left alone that time. Garland's got 5 points so far.
Oh, this guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Young passes to Capella. Here's Collins. He takes it in and finished off by Collins.
And how about the mobility from the big man? I love when Collins takes charge and goes aggressively to the hoop.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's Atlanta. They lead by 7. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on.
Your Cavaliers use team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy skilled at creating opportunities.
Kicks it out to Collins. Capella trying to free himself up. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Okoro passes to Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Big night for Darius Garland. He's been a headache for the defense.
And the Hawks with possession here. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Garland. Young, good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Mobley against Collins. The 3 from Garland. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Young for 3. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
And this is Young's mentality, ready to shoot the rock as soon as he catches the pass.
Young against Garland. Here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. 6 points for Donovan Mitchell. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
On its way from Young for 2, and Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Garland the pass to Okoro. Cleveland moving it around. Mobley kicks to Okoro. Mitchell dishes to Okoro. Off target with his 3.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Collins passes to Hunter. It's Collins with the draw. And then Collins slams it in.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low. And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. And has fought the injury bug his whole career.
His first team foul.
1:58 left to play in the first half. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Here he goes. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Clint Capella.
When he's determined to finish, Donovan Mitchell is so good powering through whatever the defense puts in his path.
For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative, and let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
Garland the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Collins a screen on Garland. Lobbed up there for Collins. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Young drives in, up and in on the layup. Young's got 7 points.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Garland kicks to Mobley. And stolen by Hunter. Capella, the pass to Young. Collins trying to break free.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
A slam dunk by Garland.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense in no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Lob pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And the long arms of Capella, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Outside Garland. And they get it back. Mobley right side. Drives to the hoop. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Well, you see the strides of Evan Mobley.
It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
29. Fans, get ready for the double walkies.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella man the post positions. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Bogdanovich with a screen on Rubio. Outside Bogdanovich. They grab their own miss. Griffin, no one around him. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Bogdanovich up top. Wade is covering. Here's Okongwu. They swipe it. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Wade with the ball. LeVert kicks to Osman. Back to LeVert. To the inside. Wade. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Hawks shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Evan finds Bay. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Sadiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch and shoot triples made in the NBA.
A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Well, you were talking about how Bey is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
This is it to Bogdanovic. Shoots over LeVert. Lock at 6. Griffin passes to Okongwu. Here's Osman, defended by Griffin. Rubio with it. Here's Osman. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Osman's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs. Hawks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Forrest passes to Griffin. To the wing right side. Atlanta gets it back. Lays it up off the glass.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
LeVert finds Rubio. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Wade has the open look. No good on the triple. The Hawks trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Bogdanovic dishes to Okongwu. Can't hit from in close. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter. 50% from the field. It's LeVert on the wing. Wade kicks to Rubio. Out to Wade. Puts up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Wade's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
The high post shot. Here's Forrest. And no good that time. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. LeVert the pass to Osman. Back to LeVert. Now here's Lopez. And the pass to LeVert. Over Bogdanovic. And it's LeVert missing. The Hawks trail by 6. Bogdanovic passes to Okongwu.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rubio taking his time here. Pass to Osman. Lopez with the ball. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Shot is good. The Cavaliers lead cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Griffin.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
It doesn't go for him. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Okoro dishes to Allen. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Knocks down the three ball.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And finished off by Collins.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Pass to Garland. Driving inside. Mobley wide open. There's 3 pointers off the mark. The Hawks trail by 3. In the corner, Murray with it. The dish to Young. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Cleveland leading by 3. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Mitchell wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight. And here's Young. Here's Murray up on top. And the basket is good.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Passes to Mobley. Back to Garland. The feed to Mobley. The pass to Garland. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
It's good.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. For Murray. Bank shot. No good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Capella finds Young. Now Hunter. Outside Collins. To tie it up. Murray outside. It's good. This game is all even.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance.
The drive by Mitchell. And they recover it. Allen kicks to Okoro. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. There's the drive, and Capella sends it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. That puts them in the lead. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Mitchell against Murray. They could use a bucket. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Bobbed up there for Collins. Money!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Mitchell outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Donovan Mitchell, from the time he stepped between the lines for his basketball team, has always been counted on in these moments. Big-time chance here at the free throw line.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
Young inside, guarded by Garland. Here's Collins driving to the basket. Collins.
And pressure doesn't get to Collins. Baskets like that prove how locked in he is.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Yes! And you can feel the crowd react as one.
Guys, what a blast of energy that just sent through this entire building.
Now, here is Young. Shut off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. Stolen by Collins. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win.
say does that?
And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. All runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Drummond in at the 5, down low.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Time for teamship. Who needs one? All right, everyone. That was your one. Your only Cavs powerhouse dance team. Let them hear it.
Here's ball. Drummond to screen on Garland. And he's going for the lob. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talent, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
Now here's Allen. Allen with a screen on Vucevic. Garland for 3. Connects from downtown.
The quick thinking of Garland and the pick and roll. His decision-making is so impressive.
Levine against Mitchell. Outside Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Uh-oh, Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. And here's Allen. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in all, too.
Here's DeRozan. Here's ball. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Okoro on the wing. Mobley against DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Garland for 3 to the middle. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Up top ball, guarded by Garland. DeRozan for 3. No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, BA. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Ooh, boy, that's some great speed. Athletically, Levine is just a step above most people.
Mitchell against Levine. Outside Garland. Here's Allen. Mobley outside. There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Mobley's got 5 now.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And the jam by Drummond.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mobley, left side. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Pass to Okoro. Now here's Mitchell. It's another Another three for Cleveland.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Levine finds Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Outside for Mitchell. Levine with a steal. DeRozan for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. The drive by Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Zach LaVine.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
LaVine passes to Drummond. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers on the break. With 4 on the clock. Pass to Mobley. Here's Garland. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
The previous play is under review.
But I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers? Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Okoro on the wing. Outside for Mitchell. Puts up a 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Pass to Okoro. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. From deep, Mobley nails it from beyond the arc. Mobley's got 8.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best.
Oh, wow!
Okay, I didn't see that coming.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played, and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Levine finds Drummond. Misses the baby hook.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. And it's DeRozan missing. Outside Mitchell. Allen with it. Guarded now by Ball. Mobley outside. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Out to Garland. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Allen. That one a little long. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
DeRozan for 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. From behind the arc. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Pass to Allen. Vucevic with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Levine. Tries to snap the cold streak. Tries again. Vucevic's shot is off. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
The three from Mitchell, and it's cleared by Vucevic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite balance.
Pass to Okoro. From the wing. That shot missing. And the Bulls going the other way now. Ball with it. Over Okoro. Ball passes to Drummond. DeRozan, left side. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Ball against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Out to Garland. Jacks up a 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
His third team foul.
He's off on the first.
But one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer though with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And here's Caruso outside. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mobley outside. Allen inside. Working on Green. First free throw is good.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low. He rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Caruso, the pass to Jones. And so it's Cleveland up 19 points.
Your Cavaliers 34, the Bulls 15.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. We've got Kobe White, Javonte Green out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's Derrick Jones, and it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. Knocks it loose. Caruso, pass to Jones. Pass to Williams. Changes up. Deflected. Cleveland has gotten 21 points so far from 3-point land. They're 7 of 10. Allen can't get it to go. And for Chicago, they're shooting poorly, just 30% so far. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Williams' shot is good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Releases. From the arc. Cavaliers with a rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And here are the Cavaliers now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Pass to Osman. Launches it. Williams misses. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Rubio. Osman on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Osman. Nice move. And it's Lopez with the jam.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Pass to White. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Wade. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And they get it back. Lopez passes to Rubio. It's stolen by Green.
2 minutes.
Caruso outside. To the inside. Lopez with the steal. Pass to Wade. Rubio with the ball. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Here's LeVert. Shoots over White. The shot by LeVert, no good. Here's Jones. And the shot goes down.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Rubio. Sinks the tray.
Rubio.
Chicago has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. The ball's knocked loose. Rubio with a steal. Fast break Cleveland. And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. White with the steal. Outside Jones. Outside for Green. Caruso with it. Now Rubio defending. Caruso, the pass to White. Here's Green. Can't hit that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Osman. Lets the three fly. Out to Rubio. From deep three-point range. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Rubio. .16 seconds left to play in the third. Now Caruso. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And So it's Cleveland. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Robin Lopez. Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Jetty Osman. And it's Wade in at the power forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And the jam by Drummond.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Levine comes with the double team. LeVert passes to Rubio. Back to LeVert. Outside Rubio. Here's Wade. Three-pointer off the mark.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
DeRozan outside. Fires the three. Second chance effort. Lets it fly. Boy, it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Pass to Osman. Shoots. Zach LaVine clears it away.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
LeVert outside. Here's Wade. Pass to Rubio. To the wing on the left. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. DeRozan passes to Drummond. Here's Ball, covered by Rubio. 6 to shoot, and the shot falls short that time. The Cavaliers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Lopez. And here's LeVert for 3. He buries it from 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Rubio passes to Lopez. Outside for LeVert. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Levine, plenty of space. And that one hits the back iron.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Rubio finds Lopez. LeVert up top. Over to the wing. Here's Rubio. Knocks down the long J.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Here's DeRozan. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Pass to Osman. It's LeVert on the wing. Over Levine. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Donovan Mitchell.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Here's DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Mobley outside. Pass to Okoro. To the paint. It's stolen by Drummond. Now here's DeRozan. He's closely guarded. Yes, it's good.
Double D has that soft touch, and it serves him well on that interior.
Garland against ball. Mobley, left side. Gets a nice look. Rebound by the Bulls. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. DeRozan passes to Ball. And there's the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Now here's Garland. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played...
weapons you possessed. We're going to see plenty of that here tonight on display.
Well, that's kind of you first, Kevin, but secondarily, the guys out here have a chance when there's any open space to make something extremely exciting happen. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seats, should we?
Oh, that was something else!
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
On the wing, Levine. Inside. It's stolen by Capella. It's stolen by Vucevic. It's stolen by Capella. To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up. Capella jump. You slam it through. That's an easy two.
Here's Ball. Count that one.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Kick out to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You know, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. And the Bulls tack on two more.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Young inside. Defended by Caruso. The kick out to Young. Stolen by Levine. In transition, here come the Bulls. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Feels like DeAndre Hunter can just swarm anybody shooting the ball. That time, no options.
Here's Capella. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
One-on-one here. Collins wide open. He fires. They get it again. And Young kicks to Collins. Into the lane. And he goes big with the dunk right over Lonzo Ball.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Oh, Vucevic in position. It's stolen by Capella. Stolen by Levine. And they double up DeRozan. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. 1:53 left here in the first quarter. DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. In this offensive system, Brett, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the case of emergency break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing in.
Atlanta leading by 3. Collins kicks to Young. Hawks passing it around. Collins setting the pick for Young. The pass to Capella. Back to Young. Takes it inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fader on the way. Here's Levine. And the rejection by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
4 on the clock. Blocked again. For Atlanta, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Team second.
The free throw drops for Hunter.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Bulls trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And again, Chicago, no good. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's Murray with the jam.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and game is fully in their control.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
Young with no one around. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Young's got his second bucket tonight.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're leading.
Fans, your Hawks Youth Dance Team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Collins and Capella man the post position. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. And it's Young in at the 1. So that's the Hawks 5.
Fair or not, as long as Trae Young is in the NBA, he will be connected to Luka Doncic. And that night back in 2018 during the draft, where those two guys swapped teams.
Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 8-point game. And the 3 off target. In that 2018 draft, Brent, the Doncic-Young swap was a huge deal.
Yeah, so the two will be compared, and I think that's been a great deal for each team. You've seen the growth, you've seen them in the playoffs, you've seen the kind of excitement level that they brought to the fans, and both have been all-stars. So Luka and Trae, both spectacular offensive players, and they both are carrying the load.
20 feet out. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks leading by 8. It's to Collins. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Back to Levine. Out to DeRozan. Hits the jumper in space. DeRozan's got his 3rd basket of the night. Hawks have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Young. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Caruso. That one goes. Count it. Caruso's got his first 2 points of the night.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Young passes to Collins. Stolen by Ball. Now here's Vucevic. He dishes it to DeRozan. Levine deciding where to go with it. Back to DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Chicago needs to get a shot off. Shot from free throw range. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Collins, and finish off by Collins.
You have to like Collins, and his activity level. He's really got a chance to be special.
Ball against Young. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter. Brent, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit nervous. But nothing superstitious I can recall. Alonzo with a nice shake right there as his handles opened up that dribble move.
Here's Young. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. That shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Wide open look here for Murray. A three-pointer off the mark. Bulls trail by 5. To the inside. And stolen by Murray. Hunter against Caruso. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Collins. And then Collins swings it in.
John Collins can run as a big and impressive right there in the open court.
Here's Ball. He feeds it to Vucevic. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Deep, Collins. And Vucevic pulls it down. The Bulls have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Ball kicks to Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. Levine, a screen on Collins. Lobs it up for Levine. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And that does it for the first half of play. Thanks so much, David. We'll step away briefly, but we'll be right back out here for the start of the third quarter.
23. Put your hands together.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, John Collins getting it done today.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
So for Chicago right now, we've got DeRozan, Alex Caruso out there with Ball, then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low. Out to DeRozan. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And one thing I love about Clint Capella, he is a guy who plays to his strengths, especially with how he attacks the backcourt.
I think on both sides of the floor, Greg, he understands the value of just getting possession of the ball. So get a defensive rebound, help start the break. Get an offensive rebound and pick up some scrap points. Those things add up over time.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And White kicks to Beverly. Back to Williams. Beyond the arc. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Young outside. Taken away by Williams. Fast break, Chicago. White with it, and Young picks him up defensively. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Here's Okongwu. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Hawks have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Tries to keep it alive. And stolen by Bay. Griffin inside. Defended by Beverly. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Bulls trail by 12. White the pass to Drummond. Rebounded by the Hawks.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Bogdanovich wide open. Traps in the tray. And the Hawks lead by 15.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
White the pass to Williams. On the wing, Jones. Here's Drummond. Beverly wide open. And they get it. And it's Forrest with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 15. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The open shot by Bogdanovich. That one off the back iron and out. And stolen by Bay. To the paint. Here's Forrest. Williams with the block. Right side, White. Pass to Beverly. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Forrest. Defended by Beverly. Here's Bogdanovich. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Bogdanovich being a little bit crafty there, knowing the defense was closing in on him, and drew the contact.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Right side, Jones. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Bay with it. Williams picks him up. Passes it to Forrest. Off target with his 3. Bulls trail by 16. White the pass to Williams. Beverly for 3. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
One of the better perimeter defenders in the game, and in the golden age of scoring point guards, Patrick Beverly doing his best to slow them down on a nightly basis.
And he nails the third. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Bay with the screen for Bogdanovich. Griffin kicks to Bogdanovich. Goes back up. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Okongwu, the pass to Griffin. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. 51 seconds left here in the third quarter. Williams for 3. Offensive rebound. Left side, Jones. Bogdanovich against White. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jones.
Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverly is going to do his best to get you the ball.
Atlanta leading by 13. 26 seconds left in the third. Bay against Williams. Over to the wing. Here's Griffin, and Jones sends it back. And they get it back. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Bulls ball.
White looking around. 1 second left. It's tipped. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
Please give a big round of applause for your
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Capella with the bucket.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
And stolen by Hunter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there. They've had active hands. They've been in great position. They've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
And finished off by Collins.
Interesting night where you're getting this kind of production from Collins. They're going to lean on him a little bit more now.
Outside ball. Levine for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his third assist on the night. Ball against Young. Shoots. Kept alive by Atlanta. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power through. Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Hunter no good. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. Trailing by 17. And DeRozan kicks to Ball. No good on the triple. The Hawks have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Collins passes to Capella. Driving in, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 19.
How about Capella getting it done on the drive? Just knifes his way to the basket.
Over in the corner, Caruso. Bulls moving the ball around. Capella with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. For three, Murray. It's good from long range.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Outside, Levine. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Back to Ball. And stolen by Hunter. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Murray with the ball. The pass to Young. Stolen by Levine.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Collins, a screen on Ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Ball finds DeRozan. And here is Caruso. Back to DeRozan. Five on the clock. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks leading by 20. Murray surveying the D. Collins against Caruso. Bobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Atlanta.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Clint Capella.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
And a deep three from Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Young outside. Hunter, the pass to Young. The three. Offensive rebound. Outside for Murray. Young against Ball. The three. And Trae Young hits from deep.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Outside for Murray. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Chicago ball.
Seven seconds left to play here in the fourth. Ball from deep three-point territory. Can't connect. And so Atlanta takes this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
The Hawks on their way to the locker room earlier, hoping to send their fans home happy tonight. Welcome to 2K, and this matchup a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, BA, these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Here on the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Garland. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Mobley passes to Garland. No good on the triple. Here's Atlanta now. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Here's Garland. Oh, that one bounces around and comes back out.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, BA. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple double in the league one day.
Now here's Young. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Cleveland calls timeout. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Beyond the arc. Garland, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Collins with it. Now guarded by Mobley. He shoots it. And Capella gets it to go on the assist by Collins.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Pass to Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Collins with the big block. Outside Murray from 20 feet. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Mitchell. A shot to stop the run. Oh, there's something else. Wow.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Young can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone only 1 of 6 so far. The drive by Mobley. Okoro on the wing. Pass to Allen. Hunter against Mobley. Back to Okoro. Now here's Mitchell. 4 on the clock. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Okoro, no good. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
So it's the Cavaliers now, after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Back to Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Capella.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive. Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
BA, he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
Now here's Mitchell. He takes it in, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Here's Young. Outside Murray. The kick out to Young. Rejected by Allen. Mobley with it. Checked by Murray. Garland for 3. Drills it from deep.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Hawks leading. Collins with a screen on Garland. Here's Young. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Left side Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Mobley outside. Okoro on the wing. Garland against Young. The 3 from Mitchell. That shot off. It'll count. And that's not going to go. John Collins has been leading the charge for the Hawks. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the 2nd quarter for the Hawks. Murray's shot is good.
Working off ball, something Murray continues to develop. That's a nice play.
Outside for Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 9.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Collins with it. He's picked.
Oh, my goodness. John Collins, a powerful dunker, especially when he gains momentum heading toward the rim. This Hawks squad looking to get back to their winning ways. Had a stretch not long ago of 10 straight playoff appearances.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 9. And he banks in the layup. 5 points in the game.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
And he lobs it up top. And Collins with the slam.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Smitty with the Hawks. Can they get back to consistently competing for a championship, you think?
BA, it sure seems they've got the talent to do so. Good combination of young talent and wily vets. They did it in 2021, but can they do it again?
Mitchell misses. The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the 2nd. Murray finds Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Okoro. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Murray, a screen on Garland. Outside Murray. Oh, rejected by Allen. And he recovers it. Here's Young. That one falls. His 2nd make in 5 attempts.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Garland for 3. He's off on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Mitchell following the score by Atlanta. Pass to Okoro. Out left to the wing. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Greg.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Here's Young. Collins finds Murray. Drives to the hoop. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Mitchell up top, defended by Murray. Garland for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
The kick to Hunter. Pass to Murray. Outside Young. Here's Capella. Back to Young. Jump shot is good. Young's got 8.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Now here's Allen. Back to Garland. 17 seconds left in the first half. Now Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Allen can't get it to go.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be
31. The Cavaliers. 24.
You could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. We've got Jetty Osman. Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Wade in at the 4-man position. Last season, we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scores are rising to the top.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta, and the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Bogdanovich against LeVert. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Rubio. Pass to LeVert. The 3. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
The Hawks leading. About a minute played here in the second half. Bogdanovich from long range fires in the triple. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Graham.
Yeah, BA, the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
The Hawks shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Pass to Okongwu. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Outside Bogdanovich. Uses the glass on the layup. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter.
Just a natural-born scorer. Bogdanovich takes the hit and makes the adjustment.
Pass to Osman, and here's Lopez. Here's Osman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shot clock at 5. LeVert, that's good.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Here's Forrest, covered by Rubio. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. The kick out to Griffin. Pass to Forrest. Over Rubio. That one off the back iron and out. Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. It's Lopez, high post. Here's LeVert. Osman on the wing. Three-pointer. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside for Bay. Fires the 3. No good that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. A minute and a half left in the third quarter.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Here's Wade. Shoots it from the corner. The shot misses. Griffin outside. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Forrest. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Hey, good.
Good to see Sadiq inside executing. He has the size and touch needed to be effective.
Outside Rubio. LeVert with the ball. The 3 is up. Forrest with a rebound. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. And the layup is good. And now a 9-point Hawks lead.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. There's a screen. And the basket by Rubio. Rubio's got 6 in the quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Bay with a screen on Rubio. Driving to the basket. Pass to Bay. Bogdanovich on the wing. And so the ball out of bounds. Bay touched it last.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Outside Rubio. Outside for LeVert. From outside the arc. No good there. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2, and it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Here's Young, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 6.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Takes a turnaround Jay. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside Young. Inside Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Every season, Collins has a few games where he puts up huge numbers. This is one of those nights.
Garland for three. It's another three for Cleveland.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Outside Young. Down low. Here's Collins. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
As usual, beasting inside. John Collins puts defenders in no-win situations.
And both free throws good for Collins.
Something that sets John Collins apart is his mental toughness, and you see it on the defensive end. When he locks in, he's a different player.
Now here's Garland. The three-pointer off the mark.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
The kick to Hunter. To the left wing. From the elbow. Is rebounded by Okoro. Collins' focus also keeps his stat line sharp, Smitty.
B.A., he usually carries a high shooting percentage. He doesn't get lost in the moment, and they know they can count on him.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Collins a screen. Outside Murray. And he's going for the lob. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And you see the soft hands for the catch. Then Collins with the smooth finish.
Outside Garland. Launches it. And the Cavaliers, another three.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Connects from downtown.
Not afraid of the moment. Collins takes pride in making important shots.
And here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. Let's go with a three. Allen pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Now here's Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Here's Capella. Second shot opportunity. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
If Clint Capella was going to surprise us at the line, now is the time.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Outside Garland. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And Collins with the slam.
Amazing. The growth of Collins seems to know no limits.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Here's Okoro. Can't hit that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Kicks it out to Collins. There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Young with it. Launches a three. And the Hawks with another three.
The first thing that jumps out about Trae Young, the limitless range.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Garland for three. And another miss by Cleveland. Goes up on the wing. Pass to Young. Back to Murray. Kicks it out to Collins. From deep. Counted from distance. And it's a 12-point Atlanta lead.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were